What if everything you believe about life is only part of the truth? Why does life bring happiness and then take it away so quickly? Why does stress appear even when nothing seems wrong? And why does the mind never feel fully satisfied, no matter what we achieve? Stay with this video till the end, because the way you see life may completely change. Life today feels like a constant race. Wake up, rush, work, compare, repeat. And in this cycle, something quietly builds inside. Pressure, not always loud, but constant. A feeling that you are behind, even when you are doing enough. Stress is not just workload. It is the mind carrying too many thoughts at the same time. But here is something most people don't realize. The real tension is not outside. It is inside the mind. The mind keeps moving between two places: what is happening and what it wants to happen. And in that gap, discomfort is created. The more we chase perfect life conditions, the more imperfect life feels. Look at nature. A river never argues with rocks. It never stops flowing to complain. It simply adapts and continues forward. But the human mind resists every obstacle. It repeats the problem again and again, and that resistance becomes stress. Maybe life was never meant to be controlled completely. Maybe it was meant to be understood and flowed with. Now zoom out, beyond Earth. Everything in the universe is in motion, yet perfectly balanced. Stars are born and they disappear. Planets move in silence, without confusion. And still, from this vast universe, human life emerges as something deeply aware. Aware enough to question, why am I here? What is all of this? Maybe that question itself is part of life's design. We often think happiness and stress are opposites, but in reality, both are teachers. Happiness shows what we love. Stress shows where we are too attached or too afraid to lose. If life was only happiness, we would stop growing. If life was only struggle, we would break. So life gives both in balance. The shift happens when you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this trying to show me? Because not every situation is punishment. Some are perspective changes. So maybe life was never meant to be fully solved, but simply experienced. Not everything will make sense in the moment. Not every question will get an immediate answer. But even in confusion, something is unfolding in the right direction. Every phase you thought you couldn't handle, you somehow moved through it. Not because it was easy, but because something within you kept going. And maybe that is the real strength of life. Not controlling everything, but continuing anyway. And in the end, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you.